I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. After losing in Columbus, our Leafs are now on a 3-game losing streak as we head to New Jersey to face the Devils. So let's have a look at our lineups and then get into the game. Playing for New Jersey, on the first line is Luke Robitaille, Daryl Sittler, and Bernie Nichols. On their second line, Wendell Clark, Nicholas Waugh, Andre Platt. On their third lines, Chris Kunitz, Steve Ruchin, Matthias Michelli. And on their fourth lines, Emil Heineman, Jonathan Taves, and Trevor Lewis. On defense, on their first pair is Esa Lindell with Rasmus Dahlin. On their second pair, Jonas Brodin with Jake McCabe. And on their third pair is Brian Emblem with Michael Delzato. Starting at net is Jake Ottinger with Jason Muzzatti backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Scott Perunovich and Raphael Lavoie. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Todd Bertuzzi. On the second line, Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, and Lanny McDonald. On the third line is Andrew Ladd, Vincent Danfus, and Mark Parrish. And on the fourth line is Bob Probert, Ken Linsman, and Glenn Murray. On defense, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair, Ivan Provorov, Michael Kesselring. And on the third pair is Yusuf Valimaki with Tyler Myers. Starting in net is Dominic Hasek, with Artur Silov backing up. And their scratch player tonight is Sheldon Surrey.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Devils have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it back to the blue line. Slow, is that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace.
That go off of somebody.
Drops and put one in
It
early.
looked a little bit
That's what
tipped.
he done. I love the confidence he had to take this shot, James, but it's because his head was up. He recognized he had the lane, through the traffic jam, and beat the goaltender.
The Devils and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet, and listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Angles it over to Morrissey. Steps into the offensive end. That's not going to fool him. Ottinger's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Toronto's won the draw. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's on the attack. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Devils have it from their own end. Brodin's gained the line and on the attack. To his teammate. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. Nothing doing.
sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
The Devils looking against the half wall. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes the pass from the left wing. The Devils take it across the line. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over to Lindros. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot, and the save. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off.
Ottinger's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Slides it across to Ruchin. Dumps it in. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Leafs have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Myers. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides the puck to Ladd. Takes it into the slot. New Jersey's got the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Leafs still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunities, just can't score. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Clark's looking to make something happen here in the corner. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. New Jersey's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Sends the pass over. Takes the puck at the point. With the stop. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to Palat. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Stretches one out to Probert.
It'll be tough when you're waiting on your first NHL goal, but he's in the O-zone right now, and he's looking for ways to get to the net.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick feed to Myers. Takes the pass. The Leafs take it along the wall. Shot!
There we go, Ken Linsman.
Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Toronto's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Moves it to Valimaki. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Toronto's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Moves the puck to Taves. And now he tries to get it across to Heineman. Moves the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Del Zotto. Whiffs on that. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Big save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Lindros wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Turned aside with a glove by Ottinger. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Robitaille. The Devils played along the boards. And he was ready for that save. Feeds the puck up to Bertuzzi. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a short pass to Robitaille. The Devils are on the attack. Shot! Makes a save!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick pass to Kesselring. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes the feed at the back end. Turns it aside. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Through center. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Ladd's going to play it against the half wall. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Into the offensive end now. Works it across to Clark. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Morrissey. Murray's stick handling in his own zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the wall by Murray. Oh, and a 10-best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was waiting for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Dished on over to Burrows. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Overall, a good period for the Leafs. Had a bit of an unlucky start, but we fought back, tied it up, and then we kind of dictated the play. Let's hope they can keep this up, keep up the pressure, and get this go-ahead goal.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Ottinger is the reason this game is still tied, James. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got it behind the net. From off the wall and onto his stick. Lindros gets a hold of the puck in the corner. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Robitaille's crossed the line and gained the zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Gets the puck in deep. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Intercepted at center by Ladd. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to feed it over to Ruchin. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Toronto's gained possession. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick feed to Provorov. And now he angles it across to Lindsman. The Devils have it now. Directs it on over to Nichols. And now it's grabbed by Kunitz. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck dumped in. Taken along the wall by Ruchin. Pass out front. And that's stopped. Tries to get the puck to Probert. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Dumps it in. The Leafs gain possession. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ruchin. Takes the puck. Quick pass to Kesselring. Toronto's looking to break out. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Shot! Line! Feeds the puck to Lindell. Slides it diagonally to Ruchin. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Devils played along the wing. And the puck leaves the zone. Here they come. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass across to Ruchin. Picked off by Lindsman. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Now over to Lindsman. New Jersey's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. They've put the puck into the offensive end. And they'll dump it in. Grabs the puck. Up along the wing. Play is called for offside. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Wasp, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good fight for the puck along the boards. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Fires it! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Fires it away. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in. He has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
Good job, Myers, giving your goalie a last-second screen there.
The Devils are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it to Lewis. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Devils gain control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Angles it over to Myers. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Lindros. And he's ridden off the puck. The Devils have it from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck now. Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Shuts him down. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, New Jersey's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Leafs win the faceoff. Wicked blast! Can't get it to go.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you've got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Handles the puck. Goalie with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Toronto's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Big hit, and that frees up possession. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Robitaille's got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck. And now it's over to Nelson. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Linsman's won the draw at center. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to Murray. Here's a shot. Scooped up along the wall by Probert. Oh, up the post. Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Ruchin. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Picked up along the boards by Kunitz. The Devils gain control of it. Toronto's got it behind the net. And there's the whistle icing the call. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Well, that was just a horrible period for the Leafs. They just got hemmed into their own zone for almost the entire period. Let's hope they can get out of that funk and get back into what they were doing in the first and get this tying goal.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Ottinger.
Robitaille's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Toronto's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Sidler's won it off the faceoff. From the left side, they gain the zone. And makes the routine save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it to Robitaille. Puck picked up by Darlene. Oh, spectacular stop there! And he takes the pass. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sittler. Nichols moves the puck. Tries to feed it over to Robitaille. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass to Lindros. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
How do you kick the rebound right back to him?
Well, this is just a beauty goal, but it comes back to the details of the game. Being strong off of the puck, making sure you have an active stick, and then, of course, the IQ to read and anticipate the play. He does just that. He jumps on and intercepts the puck, but he doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving, and he buries it with a fantastic finish.
The Devils have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Nelson. Stopped by the goaltender.
Ottinger's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Toronto's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Nelson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Throws it in. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Poked away by Kesselring. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Stops that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And a great save!
Ottinger's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Let's get the call. The Leafs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Looks to get the puck over to McDonald. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Kunitz moves it ahead. Cut into the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance. Oh, and another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Oh, what a hit there. And there's a collision. Here we go. Puck's in deep. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Roy. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Toronto's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Provorov's got control of the puck in the corner. Tries to get the puck over to Taves. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Hasek's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The North Stars are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Devils ready to go on the attack. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nichols. And now he tries to get it across to Sittler. Shot! Makes the save. No room for that one to get through. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Great save, made it perfect. And the puck's booted away. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Moves it to Darlene. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. On-man rush. And that's a great heads-up play by Bertuzzi.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Toronto's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Ross won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Across the line. Picked up along the wall by Clark. The Leafs have it behind the net. Feeds the puck across to Kesselring. Here they come up along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Ottinger's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Receives the pass. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Leafs have it now. Slides it diagonally to McDonald. From the open ice, they gain the line. McCabe's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Heineman. Puts it on net from the point. Too high.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
Taken along the wall by Rock. Quick pass across to Michelli. The Leafs get a hold of it. Takes a shot, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Toronto's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Probert. Big time stop there. Makes another stop. And that's taken away. Here's a short pass to Kunitz.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and Gate play safe.
Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it ahead to Murray. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And makes the save. Toronto's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. To the empty net. And it misses. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. sends it over to Foot. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Shuts him down.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James, and this is really tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start, but found themselves getting into a deficit that they weren't able to crawl back from. So this is a real tough one. They have to find a way to reset, and it's feeling pretty heavy right now.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
Well, the last period was better than the second, but in the end, it just wasn't good enough. The Leafs dropped this one, even though they outshoot New Jersey 29-20, hit them 39-34, have more time in attack, better pass percentage, won the faceoff 17-13. Jersey got the only power play going 0 for 1. For the box score, Linsman with the goal, Probert Myers with the assist. And Hasek made 17 saves on 20 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .850 save percentage. And for New Jersey, you had Robitaille with the goal and assist, Sittler, McCabe, Dahlin with assists, Lindell, Kunitz with goals. And Ottinger made 28 saves on 29 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .966 save percentage. And with the loss, the Leafs record falls to 27-14 for 78 points, now sit second place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs head to Carolina to face the Hurricanes.